What up, y'all? This your boy EB, man, coming at y'all with another video.
For the 99 in the 2000.
In this video, man, I'm gonna be teaching y'all how to get better at rec. Now, I ain't gonna lie, this year we starting off, well, I feel like every year we kind of start out real hot in rec. You know what I'm saying? My rec record right now is pretty darn decent. You know what I'm saying? It's about, I think I'm 21-4. We only lost like 4 games, and really we should be like 21-0. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna lie, 21-1, because one of them games we definitely got beat down, I think. But all them other games, you know what I'm saying? Close games. But like, so I feel like I'm way more qualified to go on here and tell y'all how and what y'all need to do, you know what I'm saying, to get better and all that good jazz. So before y'all get into the video, hit that like button, you know what I'm saying, subscribe if you're new. But anyway, let's get into these tips. So check this out. Rule number 1. Now this is kind of obvious, but if you have friends, make sure you go to the rec with your friends, you know what I'm saying? That way y'all can communicate and all that good stuff. If you want to know how to run rec with randoms, trust me, I got a video on the way. I make one every year, just like I make this video every year. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you go in there with some people you know what I'm saying? At least if you can get a full 5, do that. You know what I'm saying? Some people look down upon it. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't want to sweat all day in ProAm and run up in there and go up against all the tryhards and all the league teams and stuff like that. Now we do both. We go in there, we might warm up in the rec, and then we might go into ProAm. This year we haven't been in ProAm yet, but it's on the way. So like I said, I know a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, casuals and stuff like that, like y'all just want to get on the game with y'all friends. Go in there with people y'all know. Number 2, make sure y'all in there sharing the rock. You know what I'm saying? Pass the ball around. You know what I'm saying? We look for the open man and all that good jazz when you on defense. I mean, well, not on defense, but when you on offense, you know, because make it fun for everybody. That's my goal this year. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm a high scoring person. I'm very high scoring. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's a little challenging to scoring on 2K right now, or in the rec right now. I know I could probably drop about 30-40 a game, you know what I'm saying? But the way these jump shots and everything set up with how much slower it is than it used to be, you know what I'm saying? I haven't found a real quick one. I got a quick jump shot. Trust me, I got another video in the way. I got a quick jump shot that'll help me, you know what I'm saying, create space and shoot that. But you know, I also like to drive the ball. And at the moment, that's a little tough because, you know what I'm saying, I got a center that's inside only right now, which is, you know what I'm saying, the nigga dominant than the mug. But you know what I'm saying, if I run up in there and the center up in there, sometimes he can bring the center out, and the center, like, I'll get him to fall for it and I'll dunk it, but I'm not going to drive it as aggressively as I did last year, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, but plus this year I'm sharing a rock a lot more, you know what I'm saying? That was my goal going into this year anyway. I was like, I'm gonna try to average a double. I'm kind of on that. I'm like 14-8, 14-9, something like that. So I'm pushing it, that double. That's my goal this year, to average in rec. Because right now, this year, I'm switching it back to how I was in 2K16, 17, and even 18. You know what I'm saying? While I was park heavy, you know what I'm saying? I run 5v5 when I got 5, but if I don't, hey, I ain't forget the randoms. I'm going to the 2s or the 3s core, whichever one comes first, or whichever one is available. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the park a lot this year. You gonna see by my record. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a lot more park games this year. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I'm trying to pull up on a lot of YouTubers too. If I see any YouTubers on the court or any celebrities, even if you got a star by your name, a microphone, all that, I'm pulling up on you. But anyway, so like I said, run a good offense, pass the ball, share the rock and all that stuff. And another thing, make sure all y'all find y'all a good jump shot. Everybody on your team, y'all need to have a good jump shot. You know what I'm saying? Going to ProAm or the Gatorade facility, practice your jump shot. You know what I'm saying? Because you know in this game, a lot of people have been struggling. Now I have seen the community. It seems like the community is getting a lot better at shooting right now, because it seems like every matchup we get up, you know what I'm saying, get now, I feel like niggas out here really lighting up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too many teams that's out here just bricking. Now we have been still running into teams that be building clubhouses, but they had like that one dude scoring all their points or shooting. But a lot of y'all niggas is, you know what I'm saying, on them type of teams, y'all be rim running too. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, make sure you got your jump shot down pat, because hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's why I got my interior up, because I already knew y'all was gonna be some rim runners this year. So make sure, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't already made a build, or you know what I'm saying, make you a build with some interior defense. I'm a point guard. I got my interior on like a 72, 73, you know what I'm saying? I got long arms, so I'm definitely down there to defend whatever I can. I ain't get that chase down, but you know, we ain't talking about chase down, we talking about interior defense, you know what I'm saying? We're standing in front of people. And that's one thing I like about this game. When you on defense and you in the paint, bro, you really don't even have to jump on this game no more. They got it back to where you can actually hold your hands up and it be effective. And you know, just so when the nigga run up on you in the paint, just stay in front of him. Now it's still a little glitch when the nigga get in that certain position, like they can hit you with that close shot and they make it anyway, even though you defending them the best you can. you know, but that doesn't happen as often as it did last year. You know what I'm saying? Like that right there, Eric was already up in the, you know what I'm saying, good spot, had him with the little drop step, you know what I'm saying, and he went up with it. Now, like for guards like me, you know what I'm saying, you know how I used to run up in there, stop, and then go up. That don't work as good as it did last year. You know what I'm saying? It works sometimes, but not as well. So make sure you got some interior on your guy, or keep the person that has high interior in the paint so y'all won't have to worry about that type of thing, which is gonna lead me to my next point. Now, I know a lot of y'all niggas gonna look down upon what I'm finna say, but this is just for educational purposes. Y'all need to learn how to run zone. Now, I ain't saying go in brick and run zone, because we not even running zone right here. We running man offense, you know what I'm saying? I'm not telling y'all need to do that. But what I am saying is you better learn it so you can have it in your arsenal, because if you do go in here with 5, they've been doing real well with the matchmaking this year, and they'll match you up with some decent teams if you got 5 people. You know what I'm saying? So, because I got a Rick with randoms video I already made. Well, not made, but I already got some gameplay playing with randoms. I only played 1 game with some randoms, and we did real good. I was like, this is a one and done video. But when it comes to teams, they will match you up against some people. Alarm going off doing my video and all that stuff, man. I ain't about to cut that out. But anyway, what I was saying, okay, about the teams. Okay, so like I said, they match you up with teams, so make sure you learn how to run zone just in case you run against a full squad, because every full squad do not go to ProAm, bro. They will run up in the wreck and try to pub stomp, like what they used to call in the Call of Duty community. They will go in there and pub stomp and just beat down on noobs, you know what I'm saying? So that's why you and your guys got to have y'all game tight. Make sure y'all learn zone. And the place to learn it honestly is in the rig, because you don't want to go into ProAm trying to learn how to run zone, because you gonna get done in, especially if you run against the wrong team, you know. So like I said, I'm gonna have a video. Usually I make videos, well, I only made 2 of them. I made one in 2020 and I made one last year on 2K22, you know what I'm saying, about how to run 2-3 zone and run 3-2 zone. So I'll probably make another video on that this year, an updated version, of course. But if you can't figure it out, you know what I'm saying, you can always search my channel. You will see 2 videos on how to do it. Well, I would recommend the last one, because I actually taught 3-2 and 2-3. The first one I only taught 2-3 zone. But anyway, so like I said, learn zone, practice it, and pull it out whenever you pause. Use that defense whenever you feel like you need to, or you run against that team that's running zone on y'all or trying to, you know, try hard on y'all. So that's a little tip for that, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, so we got the jump shot, sharing the ball, learn zone defense. Find you a good jump shot, like I said, and learn it yourself, not just your team. Everybody need to have their own jump shot. Unless you just a full-blown slasher, then I mean, hey, do your thing. Just okay. And if you a full-blown slasher, make sure you learn how and when to you know what I'm saying, slash, because if you don't, you gonna mess around and go in there and get blocked. Now I ain't gonna lie, a lot of dunks get off this year, you know what I'm saying, so you might get away with some. But hey, I have seen some chase down. Niggas getting their badges. Niggas are getting chased down and blocked nowadays. So like I said, just know when to hold them and when to fold them, when to run away. You know what I'm saying? Walk away, whatever, however the song go. You know what I'm saying? So that's for you slashers and shooters too. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you get an open shot, because if somebody contested, you ain't seeing too many contested shots knocking down this year. Now you did see me knock down 2 nice little 15% contested shots. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it doesn't happen a lot. You know, so one more thing about defense, when your teammate getting screened, y'all need to go ahead and communicate on if you're gonna switch or fight through the screens. Because you know, sometimes you get in those situations where, let's say the point guard 6'3", shooting guard by 6'7", 6'6", and y'all switching, right? But then the dude that you switching with, that you actually guard on the shooting guard, you actually guarding somebody like 6'8", 6'9". You know, everybody making tall bills of 6'10", and you switch off, and now you leave him on the point guard because y'all done switched. Now he down there getting dunked on. So make sure y'all communicate when to switch, and you know, so who gonna pick up who gonna help who, and all that type of stuff. Because if you don't, you're gonna get dunked on, you're gonna get shot on, you're gonna get shook out there. If you're too slow to guard the person out there on the perimeter, just make sure y'all communicate. That's another thing. Make sure y'all communicate effectively. Oh my God, what did I just do? Anyway, communicate effectively and let each other know what y'all gonna do, because y'all don't want to be out there, you know what I'm saying, looking lost and whatnot. But I got these last two tips for you. Learn your free throws and have some fun. And the reason why I said have some fun, that part right there reminded me of having fun. You see how we blowing them out now? Well, we beat them by 10, but you see how homeboy D, he was up there hanging on the rim. Now he didn't get a tech this game, but it was a game he actually got a tech hanging on the rim. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go out there and have fun. You know what I'm saying? I know it's cool, you know what I'm saying, to get dubs, you know what I'm saying, and win all the time, but just make sure you have your fun, because that's the reason why you're on the game. You know what I'm saying? Just to have fun with your friends. So if you lose, it ain't fun losing, you know what I'm saying? But hey, like I said, just make light of the situation. Be like, we'll get them next time. We'll win the next game. You know what I'm saying? Back to them free throws. Master your free throws, because niggas out here missing free throws left and right like they Shaq. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all free throw percentages probably is trash this year because they done made it harder to shoot. Not for me. It's still the same for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm still green. I think I'm like 96 or 95% on my free throws. But anyway, not to brag about my free throws or anything, but hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Hopefully these tips will help y'all out. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Hit that bell for the notifications. I got a Wreck with Randoms video coming out, so if you run with randoms a lot, be on the lookout for that video. And I'm out.